Hello friends and welcome back to the channel. It's your favorite DPS tank, Gung Ho Guns, still rocking the mustache like it's a mythical tier set bonus from 1997. Now listen up. You've been doing your daily contrasts wrong, and not just wrong, I'm talking about putting Diesel in a Ferrari levels wrong. Okay? With the TLDR expansion now live, everyone's sprinting around like caffeinated squirrels trying to juggle new dungeons, gear sets, trade farming, boosting weapons and armor to 12, and somewhat surviving the absolute war crime that's the TNL hair customization menu. Anyway, here's the kicker. You're missing all the good stuff. On top of that, there is a quest hiding in plain sight that for some reason keeps giving me tier 2 purple gear like it was some sort of end of season clearance sale. Yet, nobody's talking about it. So grab yourself a chair, pour yourself a drink, or heck, just inject some caffeine directly into your soul, man, because I am about to show you how to stop missing out and start winning. Are you looking for people to play Throne and Liberty with? Why not join the Mando community? We are on the Snowburn server and are always looking for good players who want to enjoy TNL with good company. Whether you're into PvE content like trial dungeons and raids or some PvP kung fu, we are here for you. Join us. The Discord will be in the bio of this video. One last plugin, I promise. I'm grinding to 20k subs and I really appreciate if you hit the subscribe button, but only if you enjoyed the video. No pressure, just good vibes. Let's keep this journey going. All right, thank you again for being here, folks. Seriously, you could be doing anything right now, but instead you're listening to a bearded man in heavy armor tell you how to not waste your life in TNL. And for that, I salute you. Now, let's take a little stroll over to our guy, Smithy. This absolute legend is one that you should be using for your daily contracts. And if you actually read the fine print, yes, I know, terrifying. You'll notice some juicy rewards just sitting there, waiting for you to be snatched. You know, some of the ones that you should be going for, right? Here is the issue. Most players are just grabbing 5 random contracts in the same zone, speed running through them like it's a pizza delivery job, calling it a day. Efficient, maybe. Smart, not even close. So let me show you what you should actually be doing. How to pick the right ones, tailor them to your own class and what you actually have on your character. And more importantly, how to squeeze actual value out of these quests like you're juicing lemon with a sledgehammer. Oh, there's also a little cheeky little contract tucked away in here that nobody knows about and people are not talking about. Every time I do one, I seem to get a tier 2 purple item from it. I don't know if it's bugged or whatever, but I'll take it. And I'll actually show you where it's at, how to do it, and all that good stuff. Let's take a look. So let's cut the chase. Our goal is to get stronger as fast as humanly possible. No fluff, no filter, just raw power. And to do that, we need to prioritize what our characters are currently wearing, figure out what the next move is. And again, you can do this for your own character. I'm going to show you what I do. So step 1, march yourself over to the equipment enchanting and take a good look at what's there. For example, it's right here. If we look at the level section right here, you'll notice that some of these weapons, and again, I've already leveled mine, but it goes up to level 12 in tier 2, which is basically dev saying we want your soul and about 550 purple growth stones. Again, don't quote me on that, but I think that's where it's at. About 550 will get you to level 12. Anyway, here's what things get really exciting. If we jump over to the Synch system, over here, right, as you see, if I drop a level 12, my fully leveled, it has to be a fully leveled weapon. If I drop a fully leveled weapon right here, and then I can unlock this section right here, this little slot, I can put my level 6 over here into it, and it will boost it to a level 12 like magic, except this is real. And it doesn't involve sacrificing a goat or your credit card. I'm pretty sure you guys already knew that, right? Anyway, let's now go over here back to Smithy so we can talk about more of what you should do here. So priority number 1, if you are missing these growth stones and you cannot get them, just so you know, the red ones, you can go ahead and craft at one of the Hanzo weapon crafters. You can craft those stones by doing these. You want to pick, again, It's going to be everywhere. You're not going to be able to just pick them all in one, but you want to prioritize getting the red ones, just like so, until you are finished with leveling your first weapon to level 12 and unlocking that slot. That's priority number one. What should you do next? And this is where a lot of people fall off, by the way. The next thing that you should do, and again, if we go back here, I mean, just take a look at all of this. So if we go look at your character info here, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 6 different armor pieces that you wear. And if all 6 of them are going to be around 500 growth stones or so to level up, good luck with that. That's literally what I'm struggling with myself right now. So without doing anything else after the weapons, your priority number 2 has to be the yellow ones. This is going to help you craft the armor stones. And again, I have a lot of it myself right now. I'm just actually about to craft like 700-800 of the growth stones. But this should be your next priority, is doing the yellow ones so you can level your gear. That's honestly the best thing that you can ever do, because guess what? Again, if you go back to your character, you have so many slots that are going to require your armor growth stones, up to 12. And I think it's 500 or so per. I mean, it's just a lot of stuff, guys. Prioritize that. After this one, you can prioritize the green ones, I believe, which is the accessories. That should be your number one priority in when you are getting these quests here. Now, let's talk about how to actually get the quests correctly and which ones to choose and so forth and so forth. So going back to Smithy, and again, I am going for the yellow ones, and there's only one really yellow one on here, so I am going to go ahead and take it, and it is some killing and etc., which is what I really don't like to do. The killing ones take longer. You really want to get the ones where you just got to go in there and like click on something and find it and then move on. There is another one that I'm going to show you guys once I see it that you need to watch out for, because this thing is broken. All right, and then on the second one right here, as you see, I have 2 options. I have this one, it's a killing quest, but I have this one, I just got to gather 3 things. I'd rather go ahead and take this one, and then we're going to move on to the next one. It's very important that you take one and you refresh, because you want to give your chance at a pouch, which again, I actually won't be mad at you if you don't take. We'll talk about that here in a second. But you also want to get with the Crimson 2 and the 3, because there's quests that give you a lot more of these once you actually do them. But again, this one is just fine. Refresh. Let's go on to the next one. This is the one that I actually want to talk to you guys about, because the Operation Protecting Stray Cats. This thing is broken, guys. I have gotten 2 purple tier 2 items from this one, and I'm actually going to take it and show you guys how to do it. This is the only one that I'm going to take away from the purples, because it is really broken. Again, it is only in the manor right here, and it is protecting stray cats, and I'm going to show you guys why that is here in a second. Let's refresh and move on. The last thing that I want to talk about is the pouches. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say you definitely want to go for the pouches, and there's nothing wrong with it. I won't be mad at you either way. Here's why you should go for them, and here's why you shouldn't go for them. The reason why you should not go for them is if you click right here, for example, and then you show it, let's see the preview chest right here really quick. There is 100 things in here. Okay, and there's only 2 items that are actually worth something. Okay, everything else is either trades or whatever. The chances of you actually getting it is pretty low, because there's a ton of blue items and there's tons of everything else in there. You don't just go for T2s. Okay, the other bad part is you could spend this roll and go for like a yellow one, and increase of getting your armors to plus 12 before, without having to take that stupid chance. Again, that's the reason for why not to do it. We have a lot of people that are 5,400 CP right now in my guild that do not take any pouches because they want to get their armor to plus 12. Nothing wrong with it. Here's the reason why you should take it and why I take it as well. Again, 50-50, I won't be mad, I won't be mad either way. There's only 2 items in here that are worth it. It's like the lottery. If you don't play, you can't win. Okay, you gotta to win, you gotta play. So right here is the Auric Vanguard full plate, the Vanguard armor. There's 2 pieces. There's the chest piece, and then there's also, I believe, the boots. Oh, sorry, yeah, the legs. of the Vanguard set. The reason why you guys want these is on my server, if they're not sold out, which I'll be honest, most of the time they are sold out. The Auric stuff right here, and again, for some reason, this is the first time I've actually ever seen it this low. Normally, the chest piece and all that stuff, if I go back into it really quick, Vanguard, it roughly goes for, I don't know if we can see this, it roughly goes for 10 to 15,000 lucent on my server anyway. And the boots are about 5 to 10,000 lucent. So if you get either of them, you should sell them right off the bat and make some lucent. That is honestly, or keep the set because the set's actually pretty good. That is the reason why I think that you guys should go for the pouches. But again, the chances of you actually getting them, remember there's 100 items in there. It is 2 out of 100. With the purple stones, is guaranteed. So again, do you want to be a gambler or not? Let's move on. All right, and I wanted to show you the cats one, guys, really quick. So how to actually do this. Oh, is there somebody here? Oh, this. Sorry. Go away. Anyway, what I like to do for the cat one, because this one is super easy to do and there's not a lot of things here, is I like to come right over here by the manor. And all you got to do is redial this and wait a couple of seconds till the cat shows up. Once the cat shows up, all you got to do is just take it into the cat house, which is right here. As soon as you is in here, it's going to leave you a cat's gift. And again, for me, this worked perfectly. I gotten 2 items for it in the last couple of times that I've done it. The one that I did earlier, I didn't get anything for. But again, I think so far it's been really, really good. I don't know if this is the way it's supposed to be or if it's just random or if anybody else is getting some really cool stuff. But I know that I was. All right, and that concludes the video. So again, really quick, when you are picking these missions, remember, priority number 1, goal number 1 is get your weapon to plus 12 and unlock that slot. Once you have those growth stones done, stop going for the red stones, start going for the yellow stones. And again, until you have all 12 of your armors unlocked to level 12, keep doing the yellows. After you finish all your armor and you boost it to level 12, then start working on your accessories because FYI, your accessories are also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a lot of stones that you need. So that should be priority number 1, guys. The proper way to do this. Don't just do them without actually thinking ahead of what you need. Thank you guys for being here. I really hope this helped. See you in the next one.